Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 27 review video. An okay week, but it was a pretty good week for most people, so I got only a slight increase in the overall table. And looking back, I actually dropped in some of the leagues I'm in, both the pink table and in my own personal league. I actually dropped a spot in. So despite a decent score of 62, it still wasn't a week that's going to have a very positive, if any, impact on my team in game week 27 going into game week 28. But let's take a look at what happened. I actually didn't get to see a lot of the games over this weekend as I was away, but I was kind of following the scores and stuff. And Juve and Empoli seem to have a higher scoring game than I predicted that they were going to be having. Empoli scores 2, so Shenzi only gets me the 1 point, but both of my Juventus attackers did very well. Captain Vlahovic getting 2 goals, one of them being assisted by Quadrado, so both Vlahovic and Quadrado finally coming through for me last week, which is where the majority of my points came from. The defense was not great. We had Mario Rui only get the 1 point. I believe he got a yellow card and Lazio scored. Singo didn't have a great game, getting 0 points. Sorry, excuse me. Just adjust. And Smalling, he does get the clean sheet, which is nice. If you saw that, I saw the ending of the Roma Spezia game, and that was a crazy ending. Very easily could have also ended 0-0, but nonetheless, Smalling gets the clean sheet for me. Excuse me, and Calabria just gets the 2 playing points as Udinese scores a goal. Moving into the midfield, I already talked about Quadrado. Diaz has been rather disappointing lately. Only 2 points again for playing. Çalhanoğlu gets 3. I don't think has gotten any assists since the wild card and I brought him in, which is pretty darn frustrating. And that was as Inter and Genoa tied 0-0. So Inter drops points again. This title race is becoming very tight. Probably got 4 or 5 teams that could be in the hunt right now for it still, as we still have 11 games remaining. Some teams still waiting for that fixture to be rescheduled. And then our other 2 strikers that we didn't talk about, obviously Captain Vlahovic got a big call. Leao scored the goal for Milan, which was very nice. Getting another return from him. He has been great. And Dzeko, obviously with 0-0, just gets his playing points. And so majority of the points coming from some of the bigger score pockets like Vlahovic, Leao, Quadrado, and Smalling, and then little sprinkles across the rest of the team, totaling 62 points. So not a bad score. Some people definitely did better, even much better, and that's why my overall rank in the leagues wasn't that positively affected. If we go to the leagues here, we can see I literally think this is less than 10 spots I moved up. And I dropped in our Forged in Fire League, down 1 behind, back behind Fox, who had a good week. There's between me and first place, there's a 61 point spread, so that's going to be tough to make up in 6 weeks. After me, Moyed team is somewhat close behind, but then it's a spread of over 100 from anyone else. So I'd still say, as far as league contention, that's not out of the realm of possibility. I'd say there's a top 6 in our league right now, led by Osama FC. So good job to him. And Galactico and Team Juve are also kind of close in there. Then we get a bit of a drop off between me, Fox, and Moyed. But that's the updated table standings as it looks. Currently, as things stand on the home page, Singo, Simeone, and Caprari are some of the most brought in players. Immobile now being off injury, and I don't know why Berardi is being brought in so much right now. But those are top week purchases being brought in. This is actually very interesting how Singo is one of the most brought in and taken out all at the same time. Then we got Martinez, Tammy Abraham, who scored. So again, that's a weird one. Giroud and Dybala brought out. Dybala is the one that makes the most sense. And I'm just one other notable thing. I saw Oliveira didn't play last game. He does have flags, so that's something I'm gonna have to look at. Not someone that I really want to transfer out, as he does have such a low price. But I do have money in the bank right now, so if I need to move him, I can. But I'll leave that for the preview video. I'll just leave this review video nice, short, and sweet, as the next set of games starts on Friday. So I should have the preview video up tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you again shortly. Take care.